Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing August Plan With Me. Believe it or not, August is here, which is crazy to think that over half the year is already gone. I don't know what happened. But anyways, so first I'd like to talk about some of the supplies that I'm absolutely in love with and I'm using on a daily basis. The first one is my Tombow mono drawing pen. I have the 03 and this pen goes literally everywhere with me. It's attached to my journal. It's my daily writing pen. I use it for journaling. I absolutely love it. So that's that pen. They have the 01 and the 05. I haven't purchased those yet, but that's my next purchase. And then the other one also from Tombow, the Tombow TwinTone markers. Sorry, that one's obviously used a little bit more. I have a couple of them here. It comes in a pack, and these are the pastel colors. They also have a bright. I don't have that set yet just because the pastel works with the color tone of my bullet journal. So I purchased the pastel ones when they were on sale a couple of weeks ago, and I'm absolutely loving them. They have the bolder end for the marker, and then they also have a really fine tip pen as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Anyways, so those are the supplies that I am using on a daily basis this past month. I've used a couple of other markers too, but those are absolutely my favorite. Okay, so I have this journal, which is just, it's pretty blank. I have a couple pages filled out, but this is going to be my long form journal, kind of the Dear Diary type of journal. Because like I said in my last video, I'm not going to be doing the one line a day. It wasn't working out very well. So I'm not going to be doing that in August. I want to track my moods a little bit differently. So with that, I kind of wanted to have a way to reflect and to be able to see why I was in a particular mood. So I'm really trying to be in this journal every single night. We'll see how that goes. All right, so on to my new journal. I'm so excited, guys. This is my first dot grid journal, and I've been having so much fun in it recently. If you looked at my last video, two videos ago, sorry, it talked about transitioning into a new journal, so I was able to show you guys some of the collection pages. So we're not going to go over that. We're just going to kind of go over what I did for August. Now, because I'm pretty new to YouTube and bullet journaling and putting those two together, I'm actually not going to be actually designing this on camera. I've actually already created the pages, and we'll just kind of go over what I have in mind for this month and go from there. So there's a little bit of hodgepodge going on because I messed up on a page. See, mistakes are great. Anyways, so this is going to be my August theme. And as you can see, we are going with owls for August because I absolutely love them. I found these super cute stickers at Michael's and had to go with them. I love them, except that because they're three-dimensional, the pages kind of stick up like that, but I'll live with it. So kind of wanted to go with a double page spread just to really kind of give it a punch, I guess. I loved this quote, but it wasn't going to fit on here, so I made it 2 pages and we went with it. Now, so the reason why I was saying that it kind of is a hodgepodge is I messed up on my original tracker, and so I had to make up a new one and then use that for something else, which we'll talk about in a minute. But as you can see, I'm really working on my lettering this month. I'm not just using the plain cursive, which I'm kind of excited about. I am going to try to track the whole month at a time. I feel like it'll be easier to do in a dot grid. In my past journal, I just did it 1 week at a time, but that was just because the grid was way too hard to draw 31 days out. So we'll see how this works. I'm excited about it, but I don't know. We'll see. So, and then I was talking about in my last couple videos that I was going to start the whole 30. So this is just the good foods, the bad foods, the foods you're okay with. Here's some specific foods in those different categories. And then a quote, which isn't necessarily directed to Whole30 because it's actually 8 weeks out. Whole30 is only one. But hopefully I'll be able to kind of use some of what I'm learning during the Whole30 challenge kind of going forward. So again, I'm working on my brush lettering. It's not easy, but I'm really enjoying it. So here are my goals for August. Similar to what I did in July, I pulled it from my level 10 life, and then these kind of break it down a little bit farther. And then again, we'll break it down even farther on the daily goals. I am gonna do the Boho Berry Challenge again in August. We're doing productivity, which I'm kind of excited about because everyone could use that, more of that in their life. So some of the prompts that she has set are very interesting, and I'm kind of excited to kind of dive a little deeper. All right, so this is where I was saying my tracker kind of messed up. So I was gonna try to do habits and mood and sleep and all in one, and it wasn't working. So I am gonna track the moon cycles. I haven't filled it out quite yet. I will do that, but I will. And then I'm gonna break up my AM and my PM mood, and then I'm gonna kind of track a few different things with this mood tracker. So we'll have the hours of sleep. Hopefully nobody ever gets 10 hours. I don't think anybody ever needs 10 hours of sleep, but you never know. And then mood, diet, whether or not I was eating clean, which hopefully with this Whole30 it'll be all really, really high. And then energy, how that Whole30 and how my sleep is affecting how much energy I have during the day. So I'm really excited to see how that all sets up. Doing something super simple for my gratitude log this month. I didn't want to, last month it was super artsy and really pretty, and I love it, but I didn't want to do 2 months in a row with the same thing. So, and I couldn't come up with another kind of more artsy. So we just kind of went simple this month. See how it works. Keeping my business mileage same as June and July. This is going to be a self-care tracker, just to kind of think little things that I'm doing, if like going to Starbucks, taking a nap, going for a walk, whatever. Little things to kind of take care of me so that I can give back. And this is my monthly spread. I'm kind of in love with this spread. It's kind of super, super cute with the owls. This owl washi tape along with these stickers was the inspiration for the owl monthly spread. And they're just so cute. Anyway, so I have a very simple monthly calendar. I didn't feel the need to kind of do the blocks. I think it was just too much space that I didn't need. So this breaks it out into like personal appointments and then also work. I don't have a lot of work appointments that aren't already on my work calendar. This is kind of more for conference calls and stuff like that. And then kind of using this as a very miniature editorial calendar and for my blog and for YouTube. Then we've got a big brain dump here, which I'm also putting those on the weekly ones, just because I feel like that's not going to be enough room. And then we're going to track in social media numbers. So for August 1st and then at the end of the month and see how we do. And then I found another quote to kind of fill in the space. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do. I think that that's a really powerful quote. And this kind of just moves on to my weeklies, which we're not going to kind of go into. We'll do a flip through at the end of the month. But just real quick, this was just my meal plan spread for this upcoming week. And then these are the Whole30 numbers, the measurements that we'll start. And that is it for August. Really, really excited, guys. In the next coming week or so, I'll try to do a July flip through, show you what worked, what didn't work, what I changed, what I threw out. So look for that in the upcoming week, and comment down below. What's your August spread look like? What are you tracking? What do you want to see in the next coming month? And yeah, so hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.